Hello my darlings and darklings, and welcome back to the Simply Witchery YouTube channel. I'm Lethe, and today I am bringing you a Tarot Tuesday Tarotscope for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This week I am using the Fountain Tarot and the Wisdom Hidden in the Realms Oracle. Let's get into our disclaimers before we get into the reading. One, make sure you check in with your moon and rising signs as well as your sun sign, because you are not just your sun sign. Two, this is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, let's get into it. We're going to start with the oracle and see, I already got it, but what is the energy for this week? I pulled the Keeper of the Scales for you fire signs. This is all about balance. So this week is going to be big on balancing the scales, being fair to yourself, being fair to others, making sure that every area of your life is given the attention that it needs, and that every area of yourself is also given the attention that it needs. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. How can Aries, Leo, Sagittarius best support this energy this week? How can Aries, Leo, Sagittarius best support this energy this week? How can Aries, Leo, Sagittarius best support this energy this week? Two more. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we've got this week. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So I pulled the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, right? Yes, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Temperance card, the Two of Swords. Oh, and that's the last one, and the Two of Swords. Okay. So we can best support balance in all areas of your life. Well, we'll start with temperance, because obviously this is just a big call to balance every area of your life as best you can. So really think about where you're spending energy, how much energy you're spending in each area, and try and decide if it's fair and if it's balanced and if it's doing the right things, the things that you want them to do, the things that you need them to do, and that the energy you're giving out is equal to or greater than the energy you're getting back. We kind of want it to be a net gain, but as long as it's not a loss, we're all right. We can also support this. The Two of Swords is another kind of balance thing. For me, this is about making careful choices. It's really about stopping and really considering what we're doing and how it's affecting us this week. We really need to pay attention to our actions specifically. And then we also need to spend time thinking about change, thinking about how things need to change, and where we go from here, from where we are. And the best energies to consult while we are thinking about what's next, how to change, what we need to change. We first need to consult our feelings and really pay attention to how things make you feel, because when something makes you feel awful all the time, that is a sign that even if it's a positive thing or a thing we should be doing or a thing we have to do according to whatever is outside of ourselves telling us what we should and shouldn't do with our lives, whether or not our feelings and those outside powers align, doesn't really matter. So pay attention to the feelings and pay attention to your thought patterns in relationships to those feelings, because those feelings are a symptom of something that's happening in our lives, and we need to address those feelings in the way that we think and the way that we act. So that is how we can best support this energy this week. How will fire signs be challenged as they try to cultivate balance this week? How will Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius be challenged as they cultivate balance this week? Ooh. How will Aries, Leo, Sagittarius be challenged as they cultivate balance? All right, I'm taking this one. This week. Okay. Okay, so I pulled the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Coins, and the Six of Swords. So, fire signs will be challenged because you're not really sure about what is going to make you truly happy, about what you need to do to feel abundant, to feel happiness, to feel safe and loved, and all of the good things. You don't really know what really is going to make that happen for you. And you can figure that out by through the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. So we'll start with the Page of Wands. Gentle, youthful fire comes through in the Page of Wands. And when I think about gentle fire, small fires, I think about little lights in the darkness. So when you think about this great grand scheme of your life and all of the things that could possibly make you happy, what lights the darkness for you? What makes you feel warm and safe when you think about it or when you do it? And those things and those people and relationships are what you should focus on. You should start there. And in the Six of Swords, the path is not as winding as we think it is. It's a straight-ish line. Like, it'll feel like it curves to us, but it's, in the grand scheme of things, a straight line. And all you have to do is move. So if you're moving towards happiness, if you're thinking about what makes you happy, if you're paying attention, that balance that you're trying to cultivate to create that happiness in your life will come. That is the message I have for you this week, fire signs. I hope that it resonated. If it did, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more from me, subscribe to this channel. I do Tarotscopes every Tuesday, and on Fridays I post a podcast episode, and sometimes when I have the inspiration, I will post a third video at some point during the week. So yeah, I hope you have a great week. I will see you later. Bye!